Chapter 9. "Who is that?" asked the crosswire. The rest of the crowd was silent. "Answer question," said voice. "Have you read the books you're condemning?" The crowd pulled back to real speaker. Arthur recognized her. She was the woman he spoken with in the park. Mr. Crosswell cleared his throat. "I am proud to say that I would read these books if you paid me." The woman sighed. "I'm not surprised," she said. Mr. Crosswell looked startled. "Why, I know you. You're Mr. McWhirter, my grade school English teacher." "Yes, I am, Edward." She walked up, slept. "I'm glad to see your memory hasn't failed you, even if your common sense has. Miss McWhirter, I assure you I have every bit but common sense I have did." She sat beside him. "That may be true," she admitted. "I see you haven't changed. You never were misread. Can you appreciate how write the word to create a story the kids like to read each story like a seed, Edward? If I try to read one, the seed may grow into desire to read another. That's something every writer hopes for." Mr. Crosswire crossed his arm. "Oh, really? Mr. McWhirter, you were certainly a fine teacher, but what makes you such an expert about what writers hope for?" "Well, I'm a writer myself." "Oh, I'm sure we're all delighted to hear Mr. Crosswell hesitate. Anything we know?" Mr. McWhirter straightened Mr. Crosswell's jacket and plucked some right from his shoulder. "Nothing you read, Edward, considering your common sense and all. But since you ask, I'm author to scare you pants of club books." "You," said Mr. Crosswell, turning pale. He had a sudden vision, Miss McWhirter working him down to the principal's office. "You," said Arthur. "Her?" Francine, Buster, Suellen, and Brian sat together. The woman nodded. "E.A.D. Poe is my pen name." Murphy really exploded with excitement. "Mr. Poe!" cried. "I'm number pen our books. Could I have you?" A parent glared at her. "Oops!" She clasped her hand close mouth. Parents sound her. "You red arm," said her father. "And just when did you that?" asked mother. "Mary Alice Crosswire, you got some fancy explaining to do." "Uh-oh," said Murphy. "If you read all of these books," said Miss Crosswire, "then obviously it was more than gave you nightmare. What was it?" Well," Murphy hated when the mother sounded the table. "Just a minute here, Miss Crosswire," he said Murphy. "Now I know who I might quote hot pepper ice cream." "And then was afraid to admit it," said mother. "Mary Alice, you know eating like that give you bad dreams." "We are very disappointed in you," said her father. "And I'm disappointed in you too," Murphy's mother said to her husband. "What were you doing? Quart that ice cream anyway?" "Well, Arthur almost smiled. Murphy and her father both standing with her head hanging. They looking very much like Miss Mixburg. Her throat. "I had to interrupt. Promise family business," said Edward. "Maybe you can take your foot out of the mouth. Long, listen to my stories. That way you can make a poem. This isn't about should be reading them." "Oh, yes, excellent idea." At this particular moment, anything was better than